What happens to sea level when glaciers melt? Imagine a world where vast icy giants on land start to shrink. When glaciers melt, the water that was once locked in ice flows into the ocean. This causes sea levels to go up. Glaciers and large ice sheets hold huge amounts of fresh water. When they melt, that water adds to the ocean's volume. And like sea ice, which is already floating, melting glaciers on land directly increase the amount of water in the sea. Global warming is the main driver behind glacier melting. Rising temperatures in polar and mountain regions make glaciers shrink faster. As glaciers lose mass, the meltwater runs off into rivers and eventually reaches the ocean. This process has sped up over the last few decades because of human activities that releases greenhouse gases. These gases trap heat in the atmosphere, warming the planet and accelerating glacier melt. There are two main ways glaciers cause sea levels to rise. First, the direct addition of fresh water from melting glaciers and ice sheets increases the total water in the ocean. Second, as the ocean warms, water expands in size. This expansion, called thermal expansion, also raises sea levels. In recent years, the contribution from melting glaciers and ice sheets has become the biggest factor in sea level rise, surpassing thermal expansion. Ice loss from Greenland and Antarctica has increased sharply over the past 20 years. These two land-based ice masses are melting faster than ever before, adding billions of tons of water to the oceans each year. This makes sea levels rise more quickly than in the past. Sea level rise is not the same everywhere. When large ice sheets melt, the land underneath can slowly lift back up because it was pressed down by the weight. This process, called land rebound, can make sea level changes different in various regions. Some coastal areas may see faster rises, while others might experience slower changes or even temporary drops. Higher sea levels threaten coastal ecosystems and communities. Flooding becomes more common, and erosion can wipe out beaches and habitats. Salt water can seep into freshwater systems, affecting plants, animals, and human water supplies. These changes also make storm surges more damaging during storms and hurricanes. Understanding how glacier melt affects sea levels helps us see how climate change impacts water systems and ecosystems worldwide. Tracking glacier loss helps scientists predict future sea level rise, so communities can prepare better. It also guides efforts to protect coastlines and manage water resources more wisely. In short, when glaciers melt, they add fresh water to the oceans, causing sea levels to rise. This process is sped up by warming temperatures and results in changes that affect both nature and human life. Keeping an eye on glacier melt is key to understanding and responding to climate change's effects on water around the world.